And there we go. Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, Mandy. And you're happy too? Yeah, I'm happy to hear that you're happy. That you're doing good. So, I thought today we'll do a little bit more Genshin. Because I noticed something. Last time I logged in. And that's why we're up here. Because this is where I do all the wishes. I have a choice to make. Somebody that I might want. Two are already easy. I've already thought about this, which one I'm gonna do. But I have Jean, I have Mona. I'm not worried about either of those. So it's between these four. D-Luke, I'm not a huge fan of. Not a huge fan of great sword user. She's also a great sword user, but... So it would be between Albedo and Klee. Klee does a massive amount of damage and can do a lot. But Albedo is cute. So I went for Albedo. And I don't know if this mixes with the last mix. Or if this is a standalone. This might be a standalone. Ooh. Wait, history? This is a standalone. Ooh, that is... In that case... How many wishes do I need for this? Because I can also get... Ooh, either Flint's or him. I'll do him. He looks pretty cool. Because the thing is, I'm like 20 away from getting him. Ooh. Okay, she's not too bad. Converted. Wait, let's check. We have to add 10 because we just did a 10 pool. And it doesn't register it from today yet. Because today's the 26th and not the 22nd. We'll just find the first 5-star that we find and we'll... Oh. There, at 11. So that would be... This would be 50. 1, 2, 3. So we're at 63 right now. So this would make 73. That would, from there on, they say do single pools. Boop. Just because the chances are higher and that way you use the least amount of these things. I think it was. That was the logic behind it. I don't know the exact stuff behind it, but I'm kind of lazy, so I'm just willing to do that. Boop. There we go, it's golden. We didn't win the 50-50, but we did get Jean. Jean is nice to get. Getting her talent, her constellation up. Which would be increase the pool speed of Gillblade after, okay. Which is good, because I want Jean in my team. Too bad I lost the 50-50. I would have gone for this one instead. Can I? No, I can't. Oh. Okay, but we'll make some. We'll get some crystals. And woo! Hi Joey, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are you? I already asked that. Words. How's it been? How's it going? There we go. Got 2 on her. For Forbidden Creation. Ooh. So her E is a little bit longer. It can now be to 15. That's always good. These are some characters that I use from time. Oh, we got her 5 or 6. C6, yeah. Meaning that everything is activated on her. That's definitely not too bad. I should start leveling characters. That's what I wanted to do today. Instead of story, focus more on side questing and things like that. More fun stuff. The more active stuff and getting characters. If I would have gotten an Albedo, definitely would have focused on leveling him up. But the biggest would be, I guess, this one. He's level 70. We need to fight the water boss for the Oceanic, which we are strong against with our current setup. Also, we have something new, it says. Is it a wing? Nope. Okay. So let's start with a simple warm-up on the boss fight. I think that would be a good start. Oh, I did have some sad news for today. Or got some sad news in. There was a certain product I was looking for that I wanted to get before this weekend. It was 120, it said, but I looked on the website wrong. That was the American way, it's 200 Canadian. So I have to wait a little bit longer. And boop. This is how we spawn the boss.
Or a fool who trespasses upon the waters
I
of Chains.
don't even need him in this fight. Because the creatures are already wet. So all I need is Kiki E. And do that. Even flying creatures don't stand a chance.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
That's the nice part about being ice. Boop. The direct counter of water.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
I wouldn't say helpless. I love swimming as such. But there's a certain point, I guess. And I have been dumb. I forgot to take my medication.
Is its ability to take any shape.
There we go. I will admit I have been kind of bad with that, with my medication recently. I'm still in the time window because I moved the time windows around a little bit, so I take them a little bit later during the day now. But I have a tendency to forget, which is not great. Ooh. That ultimate E. Wrong button. It's because I have a button on my mouse that I accidentally pressed. One of those side buttons. There's the last one. There we go. It just means I have to set more alarms, and I probably am gonna install a specific app on my phone that will also remind me constantly if I don't take them.
Is its ability to take any shape.
Oh, yeah. Story about that, because I went to the doctor for that, for the medication. Most likely I'll be on the medication at the very least 2 years, but there is a decent chance that it will be for, well, life. Which is okay. A lot of people have this type of medications. Boop.
So much to ask.
Use Sorasin, and there we go. We get our thingies. We only get 2, however. That's not that great. What is in the adventure book? There's one thing I should have checked. Adventurers Guild, yeah. Okay, we'll quickly go to the Adventurers Guild because I don't know if I can level up or not. I haven't checked that in a while. So let's see how close we are to that.
Add Astra. I am sorry.
That is fine. Adventuring, that is the one. Oh, okay, we're still fine for a while. We have until here, which is between 58 and 59, and then you just 2 more levels. Okay. Not the end of the world.
Add Astra.
I have always been curious what those 2 are. Never done them because I always wanted to do it on stream, so we'll dispatch them again. Oh, all new places have new items, yeah.
Add Astra.
Okay, any news? We'll see what it's about.
Traveler, you have come at just the right time. I have something for you.
A ladder for help, a clue to some treasures, an escort commission, a search and
You're
rescue.
certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions.
Okay.
Please
Auto.
take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
But I've already
The
had a...
Adventure Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
Oh, that sounds
I
kind
hope
of
it will
useful.
be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete.
That was it? I just get a
Safe
book?
travels, traveler.
Okay. Probably should have done this sooner, but check. Open. Okay, just a bunch of people. I just need to talk to them. And we get rewards for them. Ooh, okay. We also have something with this thing. Ooh, yeah, it's up. Ooh, we got 2 dungeons for that. But that's all later.
Where do we come from?
Okay, we had another one. You've come just at the right time. I've had a handbook that the guild would like to present to veteran adventurers such as yourself. Ooh, is it another new quest? It's up to you whether you wish to take the challenge. Okay. As you can see, this handbook contains information of powerful enemies worth facing. If you can make good use of it, I'm sure it will be great help for your adventures. Okay. Those don't sound... Oh. Those don't sound too bad. Where can I find them, however? I guess not in this book. Oh, this is just to get certain items. Okay, I'm not that interested in that right now. That is all for another time. Okay, there's somewhere else. Maybe in here? Nope. They're probably just in my inventory then. B for backpack. Make a wish. Even comes with quests. Is that in this book, however? It's not in this book. I even have that character. The other books. I guess not. Okay. Oh well. First things first, what we can do is destroy 2 towers. Nice and simple. One of the purple quests. Oh, other way. That way. I do love the sounds of being in Mondstadt again.
Rise faster.
It does remind me on when I played the game way back in the beginning, when the story was a little bit simpler. It's a complex story right now. Oh, I froze myself.
Witness power. Cut to the chase.
There we go. Take them out. They're next. I do think I need those horns still. It's been a while since I've done hilly trolls as such. I think a chink can get up there.
Incoming.
Or not. There we go. Boop. With a... There we go. And I was through the story. It's now for the lore and stuff, that's why, yeah. But going back to the simpler parts again, like going back to Mondstadt, just chilling out there. Doing some old-timey quests, like defeat all opponents. Actually, we could do this. And then go to that one as well. I think I might like that for Jean. We'll see. But yeah, it feels almost like the olden times again fighting here. Mondstadt is home. Exactly. That's the first place you get to when you start the game, and that's just... oh. And because... oh, I need to defeat these. Okay, wrong order, but...
Mine to win.
boop, boop, boop.
Don't blink. Opening box of Adepti
There we go, finish them off.
Speed of light.
Especially because in, well, back in my day, no, when I was playing Genshin, there wasn't as much content yet, so one of the things that I used to do a lot was just explore Mondstadt, because I wanted it 100% Mondstadt. I still have that account.
The time has come for humanity to make its mark.
I actually managed to find it.
Turns out that was quite an ambitious statement after all. But I want you to make me a promise. Come and visit when the new Liyue harbor is born. I will show you around.
Ooh.
After all the help and support you've given me along the way, you deserve to see Liyue reborn with your own eyes. I owe you that much.
Well, that was nice. The new quest is the best. Oh, I do have to do more of the story as well. Which part of me is like, it's a lot of talking. But... it's a lot of information as well. It's also a lot of interesting lore. Whoop. Missed my dodge, but that's okay. We're doing insane damage on that thing. Well, insane. It's not the highest type of damage, but... high enough that it doesn't take long for us to take it out. But yeah, I remember things like struggling with this thing and how much fun that is. I think that was all its orbs. Yep. So all we had to do, collect all its orbs and... wait a few more seconds. The new quest story? Boop. You can play the new quest if you start it. Now you will... ooh, that sounds interesting. Nothing too interesting, especially because I have Jean already max. Oh no, I don't have her max. She's only 70. Only 70. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to heal her more. Heal her, level her more. There are a lot of characters I still want to level. Preferably all of them at some point. Yeah. Commissions. Oh, I can claim those rewards later. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the book. This one is just defeated. Done this, done that, and you get points, and you get levels up. Oh, wait. It already respawn. Bosses respawn quickly now? Oh. Huh. I remember you had to wait like 10 minutes. Let's see. Where to next? What would be a fun next adventure? We could do side questing instead. It's been a while since I've done side questing. Are there any side quests in Mondstadt left? I'm not sure if I have done or have not done all side quests in Mondstadt. But I have to go here anyways. That way I can go to the Adventurers Guild. And I'll check over here if there are more or new side quests or things like that. Just talk to Herta. And then we'll see how our reputation is. Mondstadt quests, 22 out of 22. And world exploration, 83% on average. It was in Var. Oh, I see. Oh, I could definitely do my weekly bounties. I haven't done those in a long time. But I have already Mondstadt at the max. So that would be, I guess, leeway. Yeah, I'll do leeway. Leeway is probably my next furthest anyways. And it's the second one that we unlock. You have an everything 100? Oh, nice. I've I think 2 provinces 100 in Mondstadt. And like I said, I have another account that I used to play on. Which maybe I should try to log into. That could be interesting because I found the login data for it. That way I could check how that account was because I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll do that. Boop, boop, boop. Leeway. Oh, we have a lot more quests. A lot more world exploration. Okay, you know what? I am actually curious enough that go to login interface. I'm gonna see if I can find my old, if I can log into my old account. Oh, wrong button. Now I'm logging back into the game again, I think. Oh, no. Switch accounts. There we go. Okay, there. Well, that's the thing. My other account is in Europe. There we go, fill in my password. Let's see if they allow it, because by the looks of it, they are. Link email, oh. Okay. Okay, send the verification code, please. There. I did type it right. Why don't I have the email yet? Though it takes a bit, but... Bonk. I deserve a bonk. Did I maybe not press send, right? There, send. Okay, then skip. Okay, apparently I could skip it. And that would be the European server. Let's see. Boop. White light. If I am correct, I haven't checked out this account. Oh, it is not. Well, maybe it is.
From another world?
It is a while since I've actually seen this one.
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
It is a new game, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Well, for those who haven't seen it, this is the intro. I can't do anything right now, so... Gives me time to actually change my headset. And here we would be able to choose our character. Because I already had either, I'll do that. Why not? Because part of me is still, there is something, one more thing that I could look up. But it might also be that just either my account got resetted, or it's just... It's too bad I can't skip it, however.
Wait! Don't go! Get my brother back!
And just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here.
Which other email could I have used?
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Okay, interesting. So up until 2024, I've gotten emails from Genshin, but then they stopped sending me emails. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. We still don't know why they kidnapped our brother after 6 years. Hmm. Should quit game? No. There is one other thing I could check, but again, I need to boop that just in case. Okay, it's not needed. Good. Just gonna check on the American one. If it does the same thing, I'll just alter for the game. And yeah, okay. I was alter for the game. That is such a shame because I do think that was my original account. That's a shame because I paid to play on that one. Not much. I think I spent a total of like $100 on it. I can't think of any other account that I played with. Can't join Wisca. Or no way that I wait. I might be that dumb. Hold on. I of course need to log in back onto my. Are you sure you want to switch accounts? Yeah. Great, both say just Google accounts. Okay, so I totally forgot. I also had my Wisca account. Way back then. What if I just played with my Europe account back then? Never thought about that. Nope, also new. Ah. Okay. No, I don't have my old account anymore. That is such a shame. I wonder where it went. Why, Genshin Gods? Why? It's fine. I'm way more fan of my new account anyways. And maybe at some point I'll do another account on Europe. I mean, I am moving back. Who knows? It would be cool, however. Picture this. Depending on which twin you pick, you get the storyline. So if you play another storyline, so you switch server in this case, you get the whole other story from a different perspective. I think that would be cool. I know there are games like that, but... okay, let's first see our reputation. We only have 50% of leeway. We need at least 60 so that we get all of that complete. We're only level 3, so we don't have a lot unlocked. In the end, we want level 8. But I have a lot of side quests to go. 50 of them. That sister, don't ask the name, I don't know. She's the saddest god. Uh-oh. Or goddess. Ooh. Yeah, these are just all side quests that give 100, but... Okay, we can find those throughout Leeway. We have some requests that we can do, so I can look at yours, accept. Accept. And we'll do those 3 first. First the quests. Also, I have a lot of side quests to do, but... These 3 first. This would be just a normal gameplay of Genshin, I would say. Wait, where am I? Oh, there. She's the one who meant... Ooh. Oh, I stole a book. About tea break pancakes. They are here. That's the nice part. I have a lot of already made recipes. Because I won everything maxed at some point with the cooking. Okay, that was easy. Next one would be a lot of story quest things. This one. At the harbor. We'll walk there. It's a nice day out. I know my lore of Genshin, and it is not fun. Let's say that. I believe that, yeah. It has turned dark pretty quickly, because I remember when it was just us looking for a sister. And that was the whole story, but now it is the Abyss and other creatures and things and multiple forces, not just the Abyss. You have the Abyss and then you have the Fatui, and sometimes the Fatui are our allies, other times Fatui are our enemies, and then all gets so complicated. Okay, there's so many quests that I need to accept. I'm just gonna jump down here for now. Woo! Hello there. So you want some silk flowers? We'll give them 3 silk flowers. I'll just accept the quests, so I have them in the thing, and at some point I'll do them. Hopefully. The worst part is it just makes my quest list longer, which... I really am not in the mood to, you know, go through all of that. Oh, he gave us a camera. I want to go to the next quest. Probably first selected. There we go. That would be that one. At the Washu Inn. That's third. Genshin is now my 16 plus. Back in the day, it was more like sweet. Now it's like horror and stuff and 180 and yeah. Like, I remember when I was like, oh, you run around Mondstadt and you just enjoy the vibe. You don't constantly fight, you don't constantly grind. You did your rounds and then you were just relaxing a bit, doing some other stuff. But there is so much to do. I don't think well, especially because I haven't kept up. I think that's also a big thing because I haven't kept up with any of the quests and such. I think if I've done that, like if I've done all Leeway quests in Leeway time and all that, might have been a little bit easier for me, but still, it's so hard to keep up with everything. There are so many quests. The old Genshin was harder. I would say so, yeah. There are now so many talismans and such. And you boop the whiz. Sounds good. There we go. Grab those quests. For now, we've done all those 3 quests. So we get reputation for those. I have to go to the Adventurers Guild anyways. Add Astra Abyssos. Oh, that's new.
Thank you for
There we go. Oh, I have to check these here. Okay, so we first need to do quests. We have that one. Okay. That will be for later. Either later or another time. I wanted to at least spend like an hour before doing maybe a quest line. Like an actual story, because I do want to keep on going with the story, but it's a lot of talking, so... I wanted the first part of the stream to be enjoyable, to be relaxed and have fun. Oh, we're so gonna destroy the rock. Hydro resistance, okay. Oh, invulnerable against cryo. We'll be fine. There, teleport right there. Jeez. Ah, I ate it.
Am I still?
Okay, that was quick. Oh,
Faster? Okay, faster.
that way.
Over here.
I might actually have to fight them first. Further over here. I think we'll be fine. Ooh, wrong button. That whopper flower kind of jump scared me. Okay. I wish I had Kiki. She's the best. Oh, she is great.
Rise. Opening box of Adepti Drex.
There we go. Now I'm healed up a little bit. I am happy also that I have Jean, however. Wait, which way does it say? That way. Okay. Oh! Where did you come from? Rude? Oh, it's... No, it's not that, but... Is it that? Is it you?
Fast. Like. Incoming. With sword.
I can't tell. Yep, 2 out of 3. Where's the next one? This way. It's down the mountain. Yeah, now Chichi is amazing with her healing ability. It's... Oh, well, I think I know who to fight. And now we know where he is, and he's over there. I have been debating if I should switch out Kaching, because Kaching falls out of the team a little bit. She's just a little bit of the odd one up, but her Electro allows her to do a lot of extra work for me. Which is nice. Things that I can't normally defeat, I can at least defeat with Kaching. Or I could go for Jean, go for the double heal, but double heal is not always the greatest. I forgot this is a rock thing. Oh, I should have... grab the Claymore character. He's immune to frozen, but if he's frozen, he can't attack. And I still get super conduct. Wrong button. Or wrong placement, but...
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Nowhere to hide.
Boop, 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 boop.
Don't blink. Hey.
Like, he's constantly wet and conductive because of the ice, water, and electricity combos.
With sword comes shadow.
But because my Electro is constantly... Well, not constantly active, but... Oh, it is with his Geo. Ooh. Okay, that is interesting. But we got his shield off.
Nowhere to hide.
This is why I like having Kaching in my team, because... She's so versatile. Oh, I can't use ice? Okay, I'll use Kaching and the others instead.
Life goes on.
Barely see.
Don't blink. Hey.
Don't know if I can...
I let my guard down.
Okay, no, I can't.
Let me
That's a shame.
Opening box, the death die tricks.
With sword comes shadow.
Boop, 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 boop.
Speed of light.
I think it's when he has his shields that that's when I do the damage. Couldn't get my E off. That's okay. We got him. And it works for you. That's fair enough. As long as it works for you and as long as you have fun. Those are the most important. Okay, that was that first boss. Now I have to do that 2 more times. If we feel like it, of course. If at any point I'm like, we've done it twice, we'll do the third one later. We'll do the third one later, or I'm gonna forget about it afterwards, and we don't do it. That can happen. Realistically, I am forgetful, so... Woo!
All tasks
Reputation and leeway. Claim reward. That did give us 200, which is nice. Boop. How much do we actually need? We need 460. Takes crit damage more easily. Invulnerable against Electro and Geo. Takes increased damage from Plunge. Should be an easy one. Like, in any game I play, I never make food or get healing stuff, and... Yes, it's fun. Don't ask why. That is fine. I... Sometimes do, it depends. I like the cooking aspect in Genshin, so I do often have food. Because I want to be able to just autocraft all foods. But that's again also because I like doing the achievements. But yeah, sometimes I do use it. Perfect, that's the one we need. Boop, boop.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Hey.
Ooh, I needed a different element here. Oh well.
Wheel of life. Rain out.
Oh, there we go. Track discovered. To the left. Come on. I'm gonna grab that fossil thing. More that way. Is it nowadays only fighting these things, or? I remember it also just finding clues like a plant or something like that. I think I saw something. Oh, that was just a light. Okay, Brood, I just got attacked by a pig. Boop, boop. There we go. Which way is he? There. And that's gonna be the end boss. Well, the end boss, the boss for this specific. Further that way. It's a shame. Normally you also collect things or do other stuff.
Rain outlines your fate.
Boop.
Rain cutter. Sacred name.
Add the ultimates to it. Puppy, I will go listen to music by scene a bit. Okay, sounds good, Wiz. Enjoy the music. Have a good day. Best combo I think could be. Never mind, he's down. Would have been his E and then ka-ching. But bounty completed. Let's take them out before we go back. And there we go. Teleport back. Ooh. And does the Genshin have impact? Yes, it does. I don't know what type of impact yet. Actually, no, I do know what type of impact. Hold on. I mean, they have cuties like that in this game, so... Or, the one I still want to roll for and hopefully can get. I mean, he's also kind of cute, but... I mean... I will let him do things to me, let me say it like that. And he seems strong enough that he can actually do those things to me as well. There we go. Am I wrong, though? He wields 2 broadsword with 1 and each, so yeah. Uh-huh. And vulnerable to, ooh, cryo and prio. We'll grab a different team. Maybe I should go back to that. Well, it sounds like lots of fun to me, being able to wield multiple swords. Okay, make a new team, just for this fight. That was the idea. Cryo and Prio. Cryo and Prio are my 2 strongest, because that is you and you. Do I have another team setup? I have lots of different team setups. I'll make a team 4. Let's see. Cryo and Prio. So we'll do you 2. You for healing and... you for backup if we need shield
Something
break.
to come up?
Or if we need a shield. My strongest are Prio and Hydro. Ooh. And for me it's Hutao. Okay, yeah. And Futanari never yeah. The Funari. I really read Futunar. Funari Nevelet, yeah. Okay, so the bounty, yes. Food that brain, yeah. Is that the guy? I think that might be the guy. No, don't think that that's it. Oh, it's finally a flower. I don't know what to say anymore after that. Okay. We'll just run away. And we ran too far. Oh, it's another flag. Okay, so first it's constantly happens to the best of us. Exactly. At least you know where my mind is. Always in a dirty place. Run away from the food. Exactly. Boop.
I hear everything.
I don't have specifically water, but whose mind isn't always in a dirty place? Except priests and nuns, I guess. I know mine often is. I don't know, Dashi's isn't that dirty because he is quite innocent, especially compared to me. Compared to me, Dashi is just vanilla. I don't know if I should be proud of that or not, but I am.
Don't blink.
Boop.
I must leave no stone un.
One with the forest.
Show me your eye, come on. I really should take out that archer first. Or that archer, these guys. Especially this one that heals them.
With sword comes shadow. Got lucky that time. Incoming.
Oop. No, you don't. At least that one needed to go down.
Nip that in the butt.
I live for dirty thoughts, same. Not just dirty thoughts, saying dirty things, but partake in dirty things. It's definitely something I sometimes do.
Keep up. Yeah.
Cut to the chase. Wind, hear me.
There we go.
It's a good night show.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Boop, 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 boop.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Saying them, doing them with the right people, exactly. Especially the right people.
One with the
Boop.
forest.
There we go.
Steady as stone.
I'll uproot you. Sir.
There we go. Claymore user for the shield breaks. We are in leeway after all, so. There we go. The other one has given up on us.
Incoming.
Never mind, he hasn't given up on us. Okay. He really wants to die.
Leave it all to me.
Boop. Gotta get them peeps that partake in the special dirty interest.
Someone needs.
For me,
Can't see?
I'm one of those freaks that just... I barely have any boundaries.
Incoming. With sword.
My motto is I at least want to try everything once. Boop. Up to a certain point, there are a few small things that go a bit too far even for me. Exactly, really disgusting or extremely painful. Like, there are certain things with pain that I'm okay with, but everything has its limits. And that's that bounty done. Like blood. Oh yeah, that, yeah, definitely. Those also, I feel like those are important to have. Boop. There we go. Now we've done all that. We became level 5. 3 more levels to go. And a lot of side quests. Gotta have appropriate boundaries, exactly. Boundaries are also important to talk about. And always have a save word. That's my biggest thing. Save word. Let's see. Oh, got the calling card for Leeway. Okay. Let's see where we left off in the story. Because we were all doing our own thing. We made a plan, and yeah. Might try WS, but that doesn't mean I'll try the arguably worse version of it. Yeah. No, I get that, yeah. Natlan? Wait, is this Nat? No, this is not Natlan. This is the next area. All these names of all these places.
This is a thorough plan, but I do have one last question before we take action. How can we be sure that our enemy won't leave the designated area?
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing Rarer and the Wild Hunt's behavioral patterns. His conclusions are as follows. Firstly, from the earliest
still want Albedo.
confrontation until now, Rarer has never displayed any ability to manipulate the dimension of space. So it's unlikely he has any power in that domain.
I found a couple of my special interests, and I really like for my partner to be into them as well. That is always nice, yeah. If your partner is also into it, you can do so much fun stuff together. And sometimes just finding common ground also works. That's what Ashi and I've done. Exactly, yay.
Secondly,
compromises
he seems to
for
have a
each other.
particularly strong vendetta against our group. If we put him in a fight-or-flight situation, he'll choose to fight every time. Thirdly, finally, and most importantly, he is consumed by hatred, both for the moon and for his enemies. Turns out, we tick both of those boxes. We have a reincarnated moon in our ranks, and a spy who accessed his private memories without permission. He'll be baying for blood. Not looking
He
to
wants
escape.
us, yeah.
As someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the Wild Hunt, those all seem like valid observations.
Almost as much as I want Dashi when I'm in heat. Consider it like locks. If you know, you know. I wouldn't know how to find a compromise for that. Oh, easy. Only at certain periods of playtime, whichever. Like, I could see that happen with... Oh no, I have a bad story about that. Yeah, no, I don't think I can tell that story on YouTube. Because I'm also streaming on YouTube. But yeah, let's just say, you know, locks and everything like that. I guess maybe just only certain periods of time. Curiosity is gonna kill you. I am way more adventurous than Dashi. But he is always okay with me being adventurous. I had a certain toy that is remote, and we were supposed to meet a friend. The friend overslept, and we never met up with him where we were supposed to meet up. But because of that, we went to the mall instead. But I still had something inside of me that I kinda forgot about. Somebody else, aka Dashi, did remember and had control over it. That's as much as I can tell. You can probably figure out the rest of the story and what happened. Luckily, I can be silent if I have to, but I feel so much more enjoyment from just being loud. But yeah, in the mall, I had to be quiet. And I was. Dashi got a few small elbow kicks and things like that. Nothing hard, nothing mean, just him being able to laugh his ass off while bullying me. Yeah.
Understood. Then I will defer to the verdict of the group.
Well, everyone, that's the plan in full detail. Albedo and Durin are carrying out their part as we speak.
Plan approved. Scheduling.
Still quite cute.
Okay, any firepower you need, I got you covered. Let's light this baby up.
The
She
Frost Moon
didn't understand
Sirens
a
are
proper.
behind you
Yeah,
as well.
I'm happy with him.
And the rest of you?
Even though he can't...
No objections? All right.
He recently asked for help because...
This is the plan we're going with. Next up, an old tradition of mine.
As he said it,
Anyone
he
who
is
wants to back
sucking my
out,
soul out
now's
of
your chance.
Wait,
me
we can still
through
back out of this?
something
Everyone says things they regret,
to somebody.
right? I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time to think things through.
A very people-first approach. I hear that's common practice in the Knights of Favonius.
Heh. Who'd you hear it from?
But yeah.
D-Luke?
We don't use people's real names at work. This contact will be known only as Owl, please and thank you.
This plan can only work if everyone does their part. Flint's and I will absolutely support it.
We shall indeed. You'll be glad you accepted our help. Also,
The right man
you
shall
are the
come
last person I
eventually.
expected to see here, Miss Dory.
Well, to be
How
fair,
can I get called Dory in a work context? My peers usually call me Lord Sangama Bay.
I have one more dirty story. And this was with Dashi, but before we started dating. And he will come for sure. Oh, I bet. So, I was single at that point. And yeah, in a bit of a moment, me and Dashi were talking, but we weren't talking yet, so just chatting with each other. And we were in VR chat, and a friend came, and we all started drinking a little bit. That's where it started going wrong. That same aforementioned toy got used by 2 people at the same time while we were drinking and playing Spin the Bottle in VR chat. Well, we were playing Spin the Bottle in VR chat, and in the meanwhile we all had drinks. At our own PCs. And this was before we were dating, so he knew what he got into. Say it easily.
So, the longer your name, the higher your net worth. Is that the idea here? In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right, I know your full name. It's...
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Okay, fine. Ugh, I'm actually only here as a favor for someone
Your
else.
life is boring.
Do you have any idea how much it would cost
That's
to hire
okay.
me otherwise? Oh, does this mean someone out there
For the right ones,
has the
exactly.
power to boss Dory around? It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial business partnership. She's actually the mom of a friend of yours.
It also depends on what you're looking for. For me, the right friends are
But now that lady's
definitely
married,
different than
if I
just...
don't start building a little goodwill now,
Like, I
all
wouldn't
this
talk
is
to
another
my...
guy that's gonna go down the drain.
Okay.
Well, normal
So what
friends.
exactly
In
is
certain
so
ways that I
special about
talk
this
with
pendant?
special
It's
friends.
a lucky charm that a great mage made for me. We have a business relationship, and she was worried that something bad might happen to me.
The talks are 100%
She wanted
different.
me to have something that can store power to protect myself with. I finally got it all fully charged up with Kuvaki, and then never.
So I
went
do
and
think that
used
they're
it all
also
up with
different
Flint.
things.
Never lost so big in my life.
You're right. It was all my fault. I didn't mean to drain all the Kuvaki in the pendant, but I'll make it up to you.
You will? Well, in that case, how about you give me your chess set, and we call it even.
I've told friends that don't mind what I talk about, but they
it's
never
yours if
act
you
on
want it.
anything I say.
In fact,
Oh,
take it
yeah.
now, and I'll even throw in a free Raker of Solnari. Deal?
You're putting me in a difficult position here.
It's a very useful thing to have around, but I have a funny feeling it won't be around much longer. I guess we'll
Story
see
could
in a couple of
never
days.
happen to me.
Looks like bankruptcy for me.
Hey, don't be so pessimistic.
I mean, I have
See
some
this through,
other
you never
stories
know.
about
You might
that,
find a new
but
business opportunity on the other side.
yeah. I guess you just gotta meet the right people. Which, I mean, I am not that active on VR chat. Dashi and I didn't meet on VR chat either, but from what I heard in public lobbies, if you go there, you'll find somebody that wants to do some fun stuff with you. Just look for a desperate furry. I'm planning commissioning a fursuit though. Oh, and attending cons. That way, so maybe I'll find some dangerous friends. You could definitely find us at fur cons.
Furry! How are things going? Feeling ready? Oh, I was born ready. We only have
I
2
myself
days.
have my
I think Lord Saturn a bit would let an
connections.
opportunity
Once I
like
move back
this
to the
sometime.
Netherlands.
Don't forget, when something's in high demand, the people with the goods on hand get to charge the highest price of all. Even higher than the sellers taking advance orders. Ta-da! See? It's right here. Ah, it's so pretty. Did you make it?
I had no idea you were skilled with your hands.
No,
I know
I'm a
about that, but
supplier. We go way back, so he made me a very attractive offer.
you could type awkward to just be in public lobbies and talk to people. VR chat people weirdly, yeah. That is fair enough.
Full story. It actually started a while back as a project between me and the Dendro Archon. Mage Alice once warned me that this world won't stay safe forever. There may come a day when everyone faces a great crisis. I passed this on to the Dendro Archon, and she secretly brought together a research team made up of Sumeru's top scholars to invent a technology that could keep people safe. I won't go into the details because it's all very complicated. But if you
What can I say? I
you
sometimes
can
just...
ask the Dendro Archon about it sometime. Anyway,
Well, I wouldn't say I
it was the
attract with
Dendro
people. A lot of
Archon
people
who
I
most
attract are
happened to
normal
build this
people,
little
but have a
contraption.
little bit of
As one the top Kashara War
a freaky
talents,
side to
he
them.
was the obvious choice. Took him long enough. He stressed over it for ages. Must have gone through at least a dozen designs before producing a final product. But that's Kaveh for you. Marak delivered
Then
it to me a couple of
again,
days ago.
I think I know
The letter
why.
from Kaveh. Could I ask why I'm sending this technology to you? What's your proposed use case? Has it been approved by the relevant authorities?
I think the biggest reason, well, why people know that I don't mind all it is because I'm so responsive to, well, I'm easy to fluster. I'll admit that I'm easy to fluster and everything, and to get, well, yeah. And that mixed with being naturally submissive and everything towards people, I don't know what it is. I think people like that. Dashi definitely likes that. That's what he said intrigued it most about me in the beginning. Intrigued him the most about me in the beginning. It's just I give submission off. Like a good pup.
Nosy. My fault for sending him the research permit to begin with.
Surely Nahida must have told him you were involved in this
To people
project.
intellect in the way
I'm
say.
just nervous because you're always so secretive about your business.
Could be, could be. Anyway, I just replied, let's hope there never has to be a use case, because it would involve grave danger.
Fair enough. But it sounds like he was just being cautious. He probably felt responsible as
I'll
the one
bark
who
for
made
someone
it.
if they ask me the right
Or
way.
maybe he was asking as a favor for his housemate. He's done that before. Not sure why, though. His housemate doesn't seem to really care that much about this kind of stuff.
I'll do a lot more than just bark for somebody. If they ask the right way. Or, and Dashi sadly found out about this, and he has already used it against me. If you buy the right ice cream. There is an ice cream out there I go wild for. Yeah, he got it for me, and he has been requesting. He can request anything, and I mean anything, and I would do it. But that is normally not that hard, anyways. I'm pretty easygoing, so if he wants to do anything, I'll probably be up for it. But if I wouldn't be in the mood for it, he would just grab ice cream, and there you go. The ice cream is rarely sold here. That I really, really love. I'll do absolutely everything to get it. Exactly. And it is really hard to get here in Canada. in the Canada. It's hard to get here in Canada, but we're moving back to the Netherlands where it's easy to get again. And cheap as well. So I'll probably have my mouth full a lot more. With ice cream, of course. How far away is the move? For me, it is moving back. I'm originally from the Netherlands. I moved out here to Canada to be with Dashi. Totally just ask, yeah. I mean, like, time-wise. Oh, 8 hours. The plane ride is 8.5. Time zone difference, funny enough, is also 8 hours.
Either way, all's well that ends well.
So when we fly there at 1,
to finally have my hands on the
we'll
prize.
arrive at 2.
I wouldn't want to be without it, given the potential dangers that lie ahead.
But we will be in the sky for 8 hours.
What does that look mean?
Paimon's just super surprised. This must be the first time we've ever seen you actually get serious about something.
Oh! When? My dumbass. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. We don't have an exact date yet. We're still working through how to get the work permit and all those type of things. We are aiming at this year. Probably our most ideal aim would be August. But we'll have to see how it works. Might be a little bit earlier, might be a little bit later. But that's the kind of the timeline we have in mind. I do, but Dashi doesn't. Because Dashi is a Canadian. I'm Dutch, so I don't need a work permit. Dashi needs one because he needs to be able to work. So we'll be able to afford rent. And yeah. Once he has that, we would be able to move to the Netherlands. And once we move, pretty quickly we'll be able to find a house, because I've been on those websites that I have to be, and I'm the housewife. I'm the housewife. To be fair, that is Dashi's dream. He wants me to be the housewife. I don't mind working, I don't mind not working. I mean, not working is always nice, but I don't mind working. It helps paying the bills and such, and it's important as well. But yeah. And that way we have more money to do more fun stuff. Okay. This is not the Lord Sage Bao we're used to.
Well, a long time ago, I made a promise to myself.
You want big time with your partner.
I promised
Oh, yeah.
that I was gonna live every day of my life with a big beaming smile.
But he's also really happy with me.
Obviously, Mora plays
We're happy
a big
together.
part in that. But there are always gonna be times in life when you have to give something back. That could mean paying back a debt,
Maybe at most
returning a favor,
a minimal
or
part-time job.
showing some
That's fair
kindness.
enough.
Alice has been a huge help to me over the years.
Wanting
She
to
was the first
work
investor
full-time.
I ever had. And I want my investors to know that Lord Sangamabe is the best in the business.
You know, if he gets his pilot job, Dashi, I am not worried about him working
Whatever
full-time. He will love
I want
that.
to make sure the Dendro Archon and all of Sumeru is prepared to face whatever comes.
Because he loves planes. So if he gets his plane job, his pilot job, or if he doesn't get, he even said if he isn't able to get his pilot job, he probably would be either a stewardess or work at there. Anyways, talking about working, I actually got an interview a couple days ago. Oh, how did it go? I'm hoping to get a second date to sign a work contract. Exciting! Oh, that's always exciting. I've applied out here where I stay here in Canada right now, in Alberta. to every job out here. Not even a phone call back. Only one phone call back and just, yeah, no, sorry, we already hired somebody. That was it. I think I've applied to like 60 jobs, and everything else is not worth driving for, because the only car we have drives so badly that me driving any further would be spending money to go to work. The person interviewing was pretty positive about it. That's nice. Congratulations. Same. I applied everywhere multiple times. I know. One nice part about the Netherlands, I know I can get my old job back because my boss was really happy with me and really sad to see me go. So I do have a job back at the Netherlands, most likely. Unless they're full, but I doubt that. And even then, he'll probably make space for me. I probably should message him.
Oh, that? I was just making sure Nefer and I are square. Don't be thinking it was some sort of benevolent act. I'm no saint, so don't treat me like something I'm not. My priority is
I
doing
took
the
a million
business that I want to do.
application.
So
It
long as my
feels
conscience
like
lets
before.
me, but it usually does.
I got single
That's the Lord's
callbacks.
sign
Yeah,
of a business model.
exactly.
All right, if you say so.
I do say so, and that's the whole point. I'm a businesswoman. Don't go trying to figure out what kind of person I am. You'll exhaust yourself. Much easier for everyone involved if you just take my word for it. Oh, and could you two help me get this stuff where it needs to be? Thanks so much. You're my favorite assistant.
I'm so really hoping I get this job. I hope for you too. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, with the cute dragon boy. Oh, I like him. He's cute. I sent them everything and they still want to offer me, so now I'm waiting for an email or a call so I can sign the work contract. Exciting. Hey, and worst case, I can work in a cannabis shop in the Netherlands now. I might have to redo my certifications, but I've done it in Canada, so I have experience.
Traveler, Paimon.
Everything going smoothly over here?
Sort of.
Sell that weed,
As
Lamau.
you're probably aware,
Indeed.
Varka,
And hey,
I captured
employee
some abyssal
discounts
creatures
are
from the
always
wild
nice.
hunt. Per the plan, we dissected and analyzed some samples of these creatures.
I mean,
The
I would
process went
never.
very smoothly.
I'm a good boy.
The findings, however, come with some troubling implications.
What? You can actually dissect the wild hunt?
Ooh.
That depends on your definition of wild hunt and dissection.
Harmless, lifeless. These words are accurate descriptions.
The wild hunt is an interesting phenomenon. In and of itself, it doesn't seem to possess anything
Never
akin
tried
to a
it.
human personality. But taken
Would be
as a
good to
collective,
the ones though. That
the medium through
is
which the
how
wild
I
hunt is
started.
summoned does appear to have a soul. Master griped a lot about the wise Horoptotyr, and seemed somewhat fascinated
Just
with the foul certology.
do it
But she
responsibly.
barely mentioned
Don't do
very
too
well.
much. Make sure you have a buddy
don't
that
think it was
can
because of
sit
his
next
lower
to you,
social
be
standing,
safe, all that stuff.
Anyway, it's a pity. I should like to hear
And
her
do
thoughts
your
on the nature of
research.
the life form he has become today. It's a strange mix. The furious energy of an abyssal being channeled through a fractured physical existence. A consequence of being torn apart by an unknown power.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Perhaps
do it
the
alone.
only
At least not the
explanation for his
first
survival in
time.
the state is
I'm now
that
at the
he
point that
sacrificed a degree of individuality in exchange for a continued existence.
I'm at the point that I'm, you know, I know what it does to me, so I can definitely do some right now and be fine. But the first few times, especially the first time, I still remember it. So I've never been huge on smoking. Never. My whole family smoked. Like my dad, older sister, older brother. Dad passed away from lung cancer and all that. So I've never been huge on it. But I did do it with a joint. My first one. And I've tried candy before, but candy didn't hit me well. Turns out I just have a really freakishly high tolerance. But After the first smoke I've had with that, the first time I smoked an incense stick. For those who know it on YouTube, what that means, you know, it's another word for it. Did it hit me? But I did it safely with the hubby. He was sitting next to me. We were safe places, all that stuff. And yeah, went well. Was fun. But again, did our research, made sure we're okay and safe and all that stuff. That's important. So yeah, if you light incense sticks, then do it safely. Be responsible. And don't drive.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah.
Once I get talking about interesting research, I have a tendency to go on.
Beto is so
indefinitely.
cute though. I still
Back
want
to our
him.
research findings.
I can get him with the wish thing, but I
Essentially,
need
they
more.
confirm my hypothesis. Rerir's corpse is completely contaminated by the abyss, and the effects are irreversible. You could think of this as Rerir in mutated form.
Never lies anyway, so it's
Even
exactly.
that would be inaccurate.
That's one way.
In reality, his whole being has been consumed by the abyss. In other words, he is now nothing more than a manifestation of abyssal power. Unfortunately, at present, we have no means of completely eradicating abyssal power. Hence, we cannot fundamentally destroy the Rerir of Solnari either.
Oh, that's terrible news. So, that's it? We can't defeat him? Not even if we get the power of the Three Moons?
Miss Columbina's situation is a difficult one. She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her presence. It's as if her creator banished her to a place she can never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
Given the circumstances, it's only natural to despair. But we must see this plan through to the end. Time to kick off the backup plan.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. This is for you. Dory asked us to bring it.
Ah, how wonderful. Well, thank you for making the trip. Durin and I will be heading off shortly.
I'm sorry
Exciting.
I won't be there to protect you in person this time. Please be careful.
Oh, he's so cute as well. Oh, both of them.
All right then.
I will do things
Stay
to them. With consent. Tashi Island. Ooh, I should probably switch back to my stronger team again, just in case we get to fighting, and I just want to have that strong team ready. Or at least a little bit stronger. I'm not gonna go for my strongest yet. That would be Father. Father is strong. And I don't have a full team built around that yet.
Yes. The fate of my flock is in your hands, Grandmaster Varka. Please keep them safe.
My lady, what are you saying?
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world has ever seen. This is not a burden that we deserve to bear, but I believe that we reap what we sow in this life. So I intend to act. I must do what I think is right. For me, that means fighting for the future of Nodcry. This gentleman is the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Varka, Knight of Boreas. In my absence, please follow his lead.
Hey, everyone.
Hi.
Guess I should introduce myself. Well, to start with, I know my way around a battlefield. Biggest strengths are honesty and hard workingness. Anyway, point is, I don't intend to let Lauma down. I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep every last one of you safe and sound.
Oh. Okay, to the next area. Only 80 meters. Wait, there's a treasure. Ooh, treasure. And boop.
Nice.
Extinguish.
My treasure. There we go.
Give yourself a reward.
And here we go. The next area.
Something on your mind?
Miss Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed you.
That's right. Names are funny things. Have you always been called Dainsleff?
Yes. I take it your own name has a more complicated
Oh.
history.
I have a different relationship with
It's
names
not
than
often
other
bots
people.
can come through.
To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, not in the same way that Dainsleff is yours. But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe something's wrong with me.
You're different from other people. I sensed it the first time we met.
You're more perceptive than most. I'm sure your long life and rich range of experience explains that. Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainsleff?
So she knows.
To answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground, defeated. I don't recall any happy moments from that time. It has been too long.
Is that because hatred survives longer than love and affection?
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. But whatever the reason, I remember little that was beautiful or sentimental. Thank you for your help with the Rerir situation.
It is
Without your
nice.
efforts, I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
You're welcome. I know he's your friend.
Friend?
Oh,
He betrayed
fine.
me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life. Some friendship, that is.
Okay. So, do you plan to fight him with us? You see, you're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
I need some time.
Of course. I completely understand. Anyone else in your position would feel conflicted too. Actually, I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but now I feel very grateful for it.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even though you've left the Fatui?
Yes. I always thought they were only helping me because Harbingers are forced to work together. But then I abandoned them. A warrant was even put out for my arrest. Yet even now, they support me. Which means I was wrong about them all along.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing their help for what it was, and not treasuring it. I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good. Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
Huh. Shall we say hello?
Sure.
They knew, huh?
Hello.
Hi.
Ah! They caught us!
Sorry, we're just concerned about you.
I apologize for making you worry. No doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down the Recher of Solnari.
I mean, kind of.
I'm afraid I need a little time, but I will seriously consider joining you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much! Everyone will be so grateful to hear that!
They needn't be. This was something that I was going to have to face up to eventually.
That doesn't matter to them.
Okay.
They're
I guess.
grateful to you
Yeah.
regardless. You can't control their gratitude, so just accept it. And then, have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
That is kind of nice. And now we're all here. Huh.
It's nearly showtime! Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know
Almost
the
there. Okay, let's do this.
Body and mind.
I'm excited. It's gonna be a big battle, hopefully.
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Hey, Flint's! Been waiting here long?
Not too long. I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Are you nervous about the battle?
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles. When I was awakened by the Ratniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged. But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me. My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in this world.
Oh, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
I agree.
Well, in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, it was hardly ideal. But it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Did you sleep okay last night?
I struggled to settle down at first, because of the nerves. But don't worry. I got enough sleep in the end. I'll be just fine.
Thank you for everything.
Please, I'm just doing my part.
Never! Over here!
The gods have... The goods have been delivered. At the back... And the backup plan is underway.
Asked me to relay a message. She said Anefa will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing support as necessary. Meanwhile, Ino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
The chess set's looking a little unstable.
It won't hold him much longer. We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
No sense sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
Yes, Paimon.
Got it! Be careful, Traveler!
I will.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts. Every ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Ready?
Let's go.
Let's do this.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your own demise.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
Uh-huh. Show us. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready to bite.
on your toes.
Yep, you too.
I don't know what half these characters do.
The moon is raise you.
Let me help you guys.
Boop.
For the everlasting.
And there we go. Ow.
The moonlight betrays you.
The deception ends here.
Be silent. Observe.
Ooh, he dodged it.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Can't hide the truth.
The moonlight betrays
There we go. Right before he was about to hit us. Ow.
Observe. Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
The moonlight betrays you.
Yeah, my Traveler's not that strong, so...
No more lies.
Boop.
Seek within.
Heal up, I think.
Keep your distance.
Poor character. Oh well. That's okay.
The moonlight
No more lies.
began with the moon, and so shall it end.
The moon will protect you.
Move.
I think I found him. I think that's him.
Are you quite finished?
Can't hide the truth.
I'm hitting something, but... There we go. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do.
On here. When will it be as you foretold?
Found him. There he is. Boop. Boop.
You poor lost land. For the everlasting.
Keep your distance.
Ooh. Okay, that hurt. Damn.
The moonlight betrays you.
Forest,
The
protect us.
moonlight betrays you. Futile.
Shameless.
This guy is tough. Wow.
Deception
It's a fun fight, though. It feels nice. But it feels also like I should have died 3 or 4 times already, but that's me, maybe.
You poor lost land. By the crossroad.
Observe. Are you quite finished? Observe.
There. Boop.
Can't hide the truth. It all ends.
Oh, saw too late that he had his cloak out.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Can't hide the truth.
There we go. Heal everyone up again. I mean, my adventure is level 90, so maybe it is one of those weitere Gear of Sonar, yeah. I haven't played Genshin in ages. Same, that's why it's so fun playing again.
A grave tranquility.
Be silent. Do you fear the truth?
The moonlight of heroics is over. Who wants to go first?
Boop. Boop. Wait, he's back to full HP? Rude. Okay.
No, we've been separated.
You okay?
Never. Where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
I told you before, knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Be careful what you wish for.
You have gained the Moonlight's blessing.
Grandma, can you hear me? Hold on,
Silence.
Destroyed.
Reborn.
I need to focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task. Keep stalling it. If I can
Keep
stall
stalling,
it
yep.
long enough, the moment will come.
So far, so good. I mean, we are being healed by something. But... Okay, can't run that way.
Death is within my grasp.
Can't hide the truth. Time to go clean. The mystery unravels. No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Destroyed.
The numbers do look big. They look cool. Especially 29, 21k, things like that. What do I got? Do I have to run to him? Jump up? Nope, can't do that. Oh, it just saves me from that attack. Okay.
Within my grasp.
Absurd.
Don't know what he means, can't keep this up. We're still going.
No more lies.
Why am I not switching? There.
It all adds up. It all falls into place. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
He doesn't deal that much damage, only 900, but still I'm fighting at a wall space over there, which is kind of annoying.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
It all adds up. Seek within.
Alt E, switch to Traveler. Get him wet, E again.
Mystery unravels. It all falls into place. It all adds up.
Shot a few bullets at him.
No more lies. Seek within. It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth.
Go, add some water to him, create some of that bloom.
It all adds up.
Where is he now? There again. Absorb Kuvaki 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
There's no other way.
Ooh.
The only way to defeat Rarer is to borrow his own power. That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks. You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two of you.
Well, we definitely found that.
Your eyes are bleeding. Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then I will reduce you to dust.
But that death will plague your memory. Come on. Keep holding on.
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them. As entertaining as they are, you've backed yourself into a corner.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rarir.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
Oh. Cutscene moment.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
What he could never defeat.
Let's see what becomes of you. Happening.
Ooh.
That power. I've seen it before.
Albedo.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
Ooh, that is smart.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy.
Wow.
Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using Pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long. Can you see?
Well enough.
Well enough.
So, we have a student of Gold Rhine-Daughter in our midst.
How about that?
Oh, exciting.
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
Damn.
Don't you realize? You don't have the power to hold that gate open.
I don't, but someone else does.
Goodbye.
Rerir.
Ooh. Oh, that must have. Damn.
We won.
Wow.
Nefer, how are your eyes? They're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it. Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. It was the most reckless thing I've ever seen you do.
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory. In business terms, I suppose
amazing.
that's a huge return on investment.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome, and I don't want you to lose your sight for good. People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make, whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see. I had hoped you could win without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your head.
Thank you. Really.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days.
That is fair
Until
enough,
then,
yeah. It always takes a bit of
please
time.
follow your recovery plan to the letter. I'll send full details through Yehoda. For now, just get yourself home, relax, and rest. My dear friends, we have fought bravely and achieved a spectacular victory. A dark cloud has been lifted from the skies of Nodcry. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both.
Joda shows up and helps Nefer go home, and you of course have Paimon to escort you back. The sight of Nefer navigating the road with her eyes closed is a new one for you. She proceeds cautiously, but as her silhouette disappears into the distance, you notice she seems almost smug.
There's something I want to let you know.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
Oh?
Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with me. In the past, you never used to open up about yourself.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I really feel with my friends.
Friends? You have no idea how glad I am to hear that.
You can't help but break into the smile at the word friends as a warm, fuzzy feeling feels in your chest. One by one, your fellow teammates report in to inform you that everything is under control. At Lauma's insistence, you lay down and Fought on the front line against Warrior. And now you need to rest. Dot dot dot.
Yay! You're awake! How are you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
Phew! Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
Oh.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it. Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
Well, I'm back to normal now.
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up. Varker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate with you. He also dropped off some medical supplies, but you seem fit as a fiddle, so guess you won't be needing those. If you're feeling up to
I guess not.
let's head over now. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Do we want to head over there? You know what? Let's head over there. Let's finish this part of the story. Yeah. I will say I was hoping on a tavern. Yeah.
We're here.
Could mean free shots. Ooh.
Perfect timing.
I'm not huge on shots. I'm on.
How there's no way we're holding this victory feast without you any longer, and we would have postponed it till tomorrow.
Yeah, no, for me, I'm your basic B. I like sweet drinks, cocktails, anything basically where you don't taste the alcohol and you can get wasted off. And I can handle as much as I really like them either. I take it as long as it's free. That's fair enough. I just don't like beer. I just think beer is disgusting. Same as wine. Not a fan. Don't like the taste of alcohol. And I can taste that really strong in those. But that's me. Personally. I like a good cocktail, a nice smooth drink. But then again, I'm also the one that when we needed to finish off our... Oh. Yeah, you might not have heard this story. I don't know if you know what Everclear is, but Everclear is a drink that is 95%. And the taste of alcohol is gnarly. Yes, it is. Dashi wanted me to have a taste. I didn't know what it was. I'm not huge on alcohol, so I didn't know what it was. Dashi is teaching me to drink a little bit. Which is not the best habit, but then again, I rarely drink, so... And I'm like, oh, okay. And he is grabbing a glass, and instead I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do what I do, and I'll open a bottle and take a swig. And he turns around and sees me taking 2 huge swigs. And he looks at me horrified. I take the bottle down and set it down. And he's like, how? What did you do? You know what that is? I'm like, no, I have no clue. And I feel my mind with a little bit tingly. I said, it's probably pretty full of alcohol because, geez, it's like I drank rubbing alcohol. He's like, yeah, that's basically what you did. I just swigged 95%. He wanted to give me a tiny swig. And after like a minute, it smacked me in the face so hard. It messed me, like those 2 swigs messed me up pretty badly. Still within control, but oof. They did mess me up pretty badly.
How are you feeling today?
Much better. Thanks. Don't worry about me.
After that, I got some other drinks mixed with it.
Happy to check you over at any time.
Yep, we're here.
Ooh,
for
ooh.
you. Anything you need, just
double.
let us know.
Double.
Wait,
Ooh, ooh.
where's Nefer?
I would
How
love
are
to be
her eyes
checked by them.
doing? Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch up with you.
There's an affair.
Traveler, Paimon, are you recovering well?
Much better. Thanks to a good rest. You look well too.
Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days rest. I can actually open them again now.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Lauma says not to strain your eyes while they're still healing.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehoda, could I borrow you for a moment? I could do with an extra pair of hands.
Oh, sure. Coming. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second.
Aww.
You guys chat among yourselves. I'll grab us some drinks on the way back. Paimon, you still like 'em sweet?
You bet! Make it extra sweet, because Paimon's earned it.
Sure thing.
At least they're all celebrating. That's nice. Oh, it's turning serious. What's on your mind?
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
More of a wolf in
No,
mind.
definitely a snake. A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred everywhere. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say.
I guess he didn't like seeing people going down the path of vengeance.
Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears. But me? I think hatred is a perfectly justifiable emotion. What else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped away? Something's gotta fuel that drive to keep on living.
When I look at your life, I see a lot of things that you can depend on.
If you're worried about me, you can nip that in the bud. I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past. It's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. He was just a fool. That's why the Academia turned their back on him, and why the other tribes ganged up on him. Oh, Father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar. Look at the Ibis King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar. And yet, strangely, he feels more like a father to me than my real dad ever was. He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art of deception?
Sadly, I've never heard the Ibis King's voice. What is he actually
Well,
like?
King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions to him. He promised that he'd have his freedom if he could find the answers. His response was to take on a physical form and approach me, hoping that I could become his envoy and search for one of the answers on his behalf. Did he really think I'd fall for that? He's stuck there. He can't make me return what he gave to me.
Sounds like he was nice enough to you. You definitely sound like father and
So
daughter.
that's enough for you to decide he's nice, is it? He's a prisoner, and he was scared. So he decided to perform some good deeds to win people's approval. He lives in fear because he's a deceiver. How is Rerir any different? You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending. It's preposterous. Yet I can't say I don't understand it. Liars live in the darkness of their own making, but it's still human nature to want to go on living. They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think?
Ooh, I have to agree with that or disagree with that. Nah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, it takes a very kind person to find compassion even for liars. If you ask me,
Depends on the
soul
lie.
of a liar really is worth nothing. Because all they care about is themselves. For example, when something good falls into my lap, I don't go sharing the news around. Stops other people trying to steal it from me.
That is true. That is fair enough. That is just being smart about it. I have a feeling some people over there have overheard that.
So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them.
Is that your way of saying you've warmed up to them?
Oh, is that what it looks like?
What it looks like is you're starting to see us as your friends.
Well, you all know my past now. And I can't simply eliminate everyone who knows too much. So I guess I just have to put up with you. For the foreseeable future, at least. When you find yourself in a situation you can't control, the safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone involved like a hawk. In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective and play your hand accordingly. If you understand what's at stake, please ensure my secret is safe with you. I trust you'll respect my wishes as a friend. But don't forget, I will also be watching you like a hawk. Very
Checking.
good.
Oh wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something.
What is it?
After
I
all
was
that
drinking water.
build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
Quest completed. A noise coming from indoors.
Huh? Am I imagining?
Am I imagining things? And that is the part for the next quest.
So, that close
Oh.
colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Don't
I
know,
don't get a
care.
choice.
I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco 2 than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world. But I somehow doubt that's what's going on. He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
Ooh. Who could it be? Okay, because we did finish the main quest, I will call it for today. That way I can take care of some other things. Let's see. Boop. For now, I hope everybody... Oh, and a hydrate, yeah, of course. Ooh, I should check one thing real quick. Well, I still have Genshin open in the background. No, okay, I don't have the things to... Okay. Yeah, for now, I will call it a day. I'll be back. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. I'll be back tomorrow with some more mischief and fun. And yeah, we'll see how it will all go. Have a beautiful day, everybody, and have a beautiful night. Hope to see you all soon again. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.